it's training versus fighting. And the trick is to remember which one you're doing. So, 6th student grade is Poon Sao. And Poon Sao is not crossed. Right? So, you go out for an attack, and you clear it, and it stays as Poon Sao. That's like a thing, right? And if it gets a little crazy, and I go like this is not Poon Sao anymore. It's still cheese. So that's a thing to consider. And then all this is for stepping in with attacks. So when you're standing here, you have to remember a little gentle pushover. Do it that gentle again, Isaiah. Against the attack would not work. Right? So we have to remember, if I'm being gentle here, the angle has to be right so that it would still work. It just has to tighten up. It cannot need to move differently. Like, oh, we're too far. Let's get back to that spot now that it's real. Nah. Alright, next up in Poon Sao. So I could press down and up and step, and then he's going to do a turn and clear me, and then I want to stay in Poon Sao. Right? I want to take advantage of human pantomime, so I want to stay in Poon Sao. That's like the goal. So if he gets me in crossed, and now I'm losing, right? Right, and then right here, we're both kind of losers now. We're in cross stuff. Poon Sao again. That's an idea. High tan sound. Oh, there we go. Now, if I get into that idea that I'm going to now try to cross him, right? Bam. So I want to try to get 2 hands with one. Right? This is the Wing Chun goal. And then I win the fight. And so the simplest little idea was just a couple things to win the fight that quick and get on with your business, right? Hey, what? I'm not going to be robbed. And then you put your hands up. We're in Poon Sao. And now one is free and the fight's over. Think of it that way, right? So if I'm in here and I go like this to Isaiah, and then I get him like this, 2 under 1, the fight is over. And then he has this one last chance to do like Quan Sao of some kind to save himself. Alright, now 6th student grade, we have what's called the first attack or a pull. So I pull him without the thumb. I'm trying to learn how to do this lock thing against his own energy eventually. So the pull, I'm going to be both outside so I can use both sides for the camera. The pull is to simulate his punch for me, right? So if he's punching, right, I don't need my fingers. I can just go like this. Right? So there's a punch here. Bam, boom, boom. I'm going like this, right? But he's a beginner and I'm a beginner, and so I need to be like, oh, his arm is nice and relaxed. That's what he's doing. So I'm going to lock it myself. And a lot of times, they need to get that lever. Without these fingers, the lever is with the thumb, right? So there's a lever I can do in here. That's advanced. Beginner's just trying to get this skill. And then by trapping it under tension as a technique, WT has this advantage. Now, next up, I'm going to take that motion and I'm going to slide it all the way across to get that 2 under 1 pin. So then later, as I'm doing this stuff, what I was doing for my first attack, right, that becomes the same kind of energy I'm going to do to get over to his other hand. He's going to defend himself because he's an awesome iron dog, right? Oh, don't beat up your seat on camera. So then, I'm supposed to hit him a whole bunch right now just to like save face and make sure the viewer. It's true though, I have to do that or I can't sell stuff, Isaiah. I have to like be all fierce and stuff. Show how it would be in combat. See in combat. He's cooperating. Now, check it out. There's 2 mistakes that Ed Moss put in because we do them. This has been controversy when Ed Moss started. There's a mistake, Isaiah. Push it out. So this is, there we go. And that gives me something to twist. Nice. I couldn't twist it because it's sideways. I want to get it like this. First move of Mortal Kombat. It's the move Neo uses to beat Agent Smith. Look it up. So Agent Smith is defeated by Neo the first time. He does single arm, of course. And then he does the Lung Ting. Boom! Authentic Yip Man Wing Chun. On the tea table. So, boom, boom, boom. The two mistakes are, as we're here, I try to roll off of a bong sow. Hit me gently, Isaiah. And it just slides off. Pop. So I go like this. Boom. I got him. Boom. Now, to do Pak Sao Punch, I would need to get my punch up there too. So the beginner learns to save their own ass from their dumb ass mistake. I should cuss less. So the beginner learns to save themselves from their own mistake. They're going like this. They're going to do this 2-under-1 punch. And this moment is what the student is practicing on purpose by making a mistake. And then he's in a later program, but that's fine. Right, so I was doing this part wrong, and his Wu Sao was getting to save him, so he gets to practice something pretty cool too. That's mistake number 1. And then mistake number 2 for 6 student graders going into 7 is they might do it at the right time, but they try to go underneath. And this person just drops and comes over the top because they're better, and they're just more in a chain punch mode. And this hand has to be ready to Wu Sao because I made a punch mistake. And we do Just Shun to get back. So I demo that one wrong a couple times. So I go, phew, and I have my Wu Sao ready. I'm trying to do this, trying to do that properly. That looks pretty good. That looks good. I can do it. All right, good. And then I do it wrong. And I go under my own hand. But I've learned to keep this right here. It could be on either side. That was a good side. Foot Sao, Isaiah. Cat fight over there. Super Jeffrey John Koss, Ed Moss.